game on part 2 of episode 480 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights are taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets here at the Fortress. Can the Golden Knights come away with another win at home, or will they be cannon fodder for the visiting Blue Jackets? Let's find out. But before we do, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right into the Golden Knights and Jackets here on the VIG Lounge. Eichel and Monahan meeting at center. Monahan wins the draw. And Jackets tried to bring it in, couldn't do it. Gave it away twice now, this time to Barbashev, the first time to Stone. Now Marchenko. Clogged neutral zone for both teams. No one's really able to get any type of traction here. Shot by Barbashev. That's turned aside. As Columbus looks to carry out and get their first chance on goal. Nice save by Adin Hill. Carried up the right wing by Stone. Stone with a shot denied by the Columbus netminder. Long drive by Whitecloud goes high and wide over the net. Long drive to Eichel, crisscross to Hannafin. Opened the blade up, couldn't quite get all that he wanted on it. Barbashev with a chance, rebound, score! Stone goes crazy! Oh! As the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Elvis Merzlikins had all kinds of chances against him, and then a rebound pops out to Stone. He makes no mistake, and the Golden Knights get the icebreaker. Mark Stone asks, how much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. Carried in, drive by Korzak, took the side, score! Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! Quick 2-goal lead for the Knights on back-to-back shifts. I guess the way to get any past Elvis Merzlikins is a rebound. Huge hit by Caden Korzak. Holy smokes. And then here's the goal. As Marner does a little bit of a flyby. Hurdle. Wins it to the most recent goal scorer, Marner. He'll try again. Rebound! This time, the Golden Knights couldn't get a stick on. Cheetah, who is a Penguin now IRL, with a chance in front. Hill makes the save. Golden Knights up 2-0 on 7 shots. And the Jackets just have 2 shots. But they do have an offensive zone draw, which they won. Bounced off the stick of Riley Smith, and he will send it in. Left it along the wall, sets up one-timer for Carlson, and Merzlikins shuts the door on that one. Nice chance there for Whitecloud. Adin Hill bounces it off the boards. And the puck goes into the corner. Saw it in after it, but Fabro collects for the goal, or collects for the Jackets, excuse me. Whitecloud Up to Smith. Smith, drifting, shooting, pad save by Merzlikins. Long drive, handled by Merzlikins as well to the corner. Smith has it. Gave it away to Olivier. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just worked out that way. Noah Hannafin. Up to Brett Howden. Howden to the net. Denied by Merzlikins. Sissons. Back to the blue line. Hannafin with a bomb, and Merzlikins had that one. Fast-moving first period. Down to about 7 minutes left. As I'm speaking, it's probably under 7 minutes now. Carried in by Sissons. He couldn't get the shot away. Looks like the Jackets are going to get a power play out of this. For some bogus interference call probably in front of the net. Let's find out. Is indeed interference. Colton Sissons going to the box. Okay, I mean, yeah, he bumped him. It took him a long time to fall, though. Almost felt like he was an old man, you know, just had time to think about it before he fell down. Like, that was pretty ridiculous. Golden Knights trying to get the clear. It was McNabb. Unable to do so. No clear it this time. Oh, deflected off McNabb's stick. Did make it out, but just barely. Bit of a cluster in front of the Golden Knights net. Now they'll get a clear. Given away, here comes Barbashev. To the net, denied! Brought in by Keegan Colasar. Colasar with a drive off the post and out. Golden Knights had a glorious opportunity for a shorty, but the post did not cooperate. Colasar looks to get it out. Brandon McNabb will finish it off. McNabb with a drive, pad save. Again by Merzlikins. Drive to the net, handled by Hill. And now McNabb will dump it in. Collected along the wall. Backhand shot by Eichel, denied. Now Stone trying to get a better look at it. 1:13 to go in period one. Golden Knights with a 2-0 lead as we take a look at some of the saves that Aiden Hill has had to make. As the Golden Knights have themselves an offensive zone draw. And the Jackets win it. So that draw was moot, at least from a Golden Knights perspective. Now a CBJ chant, as the Jackets have had more offensive zone time and another penalty to Vegas going into the second period. Oh my goodness, what a hit that was. I think that was on Adam Fantilli. Don't know what they're showing there if this is going to be a goal or not. Korzak, the drive. Yeah, Marner with the flyby. It was just a weird way to bring that up. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 16-9 favoring the Golden Knights. Hits 15-2 in favor of Vegas. Oh my goodness. And the faceoffs, 5-2 in favor of the Jackets, but we knew that. Columbus 0 for 1 on the man advantage. They do have a second one starting at the beginning of this middle frame. Hopefully the Golden Knights can kill it off and maybe get a power play of their own. We'll have to see. But 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Period 2 up next here on the VIG Lounge. William Karlsson out to take the draw, short-handed. As the Jackets have a full 2 minutes to work with. Monahan. Oh, is that, are you kidding me? Is that another penalty? Come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. 121 for a 131 for a 5-on-3. Jeremy Lauzon. I mean, okay, he did get a stick in there, but just like that first interference penalty, this one's kind of ticky-tacky as well. I don't really understand what's going on with that, but be that as it may, have to try to kill off this 5-on-3 if possible. Long drive handled by Hill. Oh, wide open net. And Hill will hang on to that one. 1:09 to go left on the 5-on-3. 19:08 in the second. Early stages. Golden Knights down 2 men. Another save by Hill. 1:03 to go. Golden Knights really just trying to clear the zone, but haven't been able to do that. And now Let's Go Jackets chant. Nice save by Hill. Jackets have all kinds of chances, down to 44 seconds now. As the Golden Knights, largely in part to Aiden Hill. Oh, there's a big hit by Brayden McNabb. Have been able to survive the majority of this 5-on-3 disadvantage. Even though it has been entirely inside of the Golden Knights zone, and there's a goal. Damon Severson. Too much pressure for too long. And point shot from Damon Severson finds its way to the back of the net. Golden Knights still lead, but 2-1. Nice screen there by Sillinger, I believe. Now 1:07 on the power play. Now Hannafin looks to clear, and he does. Whitecloud with a chance, shorthanded, denied. Backhand to the net, taken away. As we're under 30 seconds now of this second man advantage here for the Jackets. Golden Knights will get a clear. And that should pretty much do it for this man advantage for Columbus. They were able to score on the 5-on-3, but Well, you've got to think that hopefully the next penalty, if there is one, will go in favor of the Golden Knights to get them a man advantage. We're only giving up one. On a 5-on-3 is not too bad. Up to Brett Howden. Howden scores! Killing the penalty! 21! The house always wins! Golden Knights lead it 3-1! Carried in this time by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev, right wing circle, shoots. Out and out of the blue line. That shot deflects wide. Tomas Hertl. This is a battle for it. White Cloud sends it all the way around. Oh, what a goal, Barbashev! Ivan the Terrible gives the Golden Knights a 3-goal lead! My goodness, what a goal! Defense at one end, offense at the other. As Barbashev picks this up off the wall and is able to beat Merzlikins. And the Golden Knights may have given up a goal, but they just got 2 more. And now it's 4-1. Puck all the way down, collected by White Cloud. Got it to Stone with a beautiful stretch pass. Unable to complete it, though. As Stone lost the puck when he went to the net. Nice save by Aiden Hill. Long drive, handled, and deflected away. Carried in now by Jack Eichel. Eichel with a shot, denied, rebound! Got that too! Lozon with a chance denied as well. Stone with a chance, and Merzlikins turns that aside and gets a whistle. 6:42 to go. And much of the early stages of this period were spent a man down and in their own zone for Vegas. Excuse me. Long drive handled by Hill, knocked away to the corner. And Brett Howden will dump it in. Collected along the wall by Sissons. He's trying to get a shot away, couldn't do it. Shot, Barter, rebound, couldn't go. Back to the blue line. Long drive. Handled by the pad of Merzlikins. He will hang on. 3:35 remaining. Puck carried in by Mitch Marner. Marner drifting, shooting, and a pad save. Weimers Lickens had a great chance for a second off the stick of 93. Marner carries in again. Back to the blue line. Hurdle lets it go from distance. As we're down to the 32nd mark or so of the middle frame. I'm carried right back in, this time by Noah Hannafin. Hannafin opens up, lets a shot go, and that's blocked. Hurdle has it, fires in, a late save. Weimers Lickens on that one. (4-1) after 2. Golden Knights. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats here. Shots on goal, 29-23, a lot closer, but bear in mind, Columbus had extended power play time at the beginning of the second, and a 5-on-3, which they capitalized on. And Vegas has yet to get a power play. I hope that changes in period 2. Face-off's not even close. We're not going to talk about that. Hits, though, 34-9, also not even close, but I will talk about that because that's all Vegas. Holy smokes. And we did come away with a 3-goal lead going into the third. So let's see if we can build on that momentum and maintain it for another 20 minutes. 40 minutes down. As I said, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you here on the VIG Lounge. Beautiful feed up the middle to Eichel. Eichel trying to get a shot away, and it was blocked off a stick. More physicality from the Golden Knights. Marner with a drive, handled Weimers Lickens in the early stages of the third. Marner does have one already, but why not try for 2? And there's an offside. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the third. As we highlight Aiden Hill. And now a Go Knights Go chant. Where were you when Columbus was on the power play? Carlson. Now Brandon Saad. Knocked off the stick. Carried in now by Saad. Saad shoots, pad save by Weimers Lickens. Knocked off and collected by Saad. Long drive, missed it just wide off the stick of Lausanne. Back to the blue line for Sissons. Sissons keeps it in. Pad saved by Lickens. You know, that would have been nice if it was a goal, because that would have been a beauty. Golden Knights buzzing, the backhand by Sissons off the post. As we're nearly halfway through this third period already. And Sissons is in again, trying to cut to the front of the net. Knocked away by Severson. Miles Wood gave it away As Johnson's battling for it. Now Wood. To Severson, who cuts to the net. Almost playing forward there. But Aiden Hill had the answer for that one. Colton Sissons now in for Vegas once more. And Nurse Leakins will hang on to that one with 8:35 to go. Golden Knights' upcoming schedule. A game against St. Louis, and then a game at San Jose as part of this back-to-back weekend for the Golden Knights and Penguins. I will have those games for you, and like I said, I'm going to have to do the Saturday night games tomorrow, which is how my schedule works out. So join me for those, and I hope you enjoy. Barbashev. In with a shot. Now Stone with a chance. Blocked out in front, and Merzlikins makes the save on the chance by Eichel. There he is, right in front. See, that's not a stat. I don't know why they show that. Show the difficulty, show the save percentage, like, not just, oh, he faced 7 shots this period. We know. Oh! Couldn't solve the 8th one! Barbashev with his second! Feeling fine! Thanks to number 49! .650 to go. Puck's carried in by Jack Eichel. Scores! Eichel motorcycle! The Golden Knights continue to pad the lead! Do not give that man space in the slot. Otherwise, that happens. What a goal by Jack Eichel. 5:51 to go in the third. And Vegas is up by 5. Or up by a fistful. Nice shot block. And a save made by Hill. White Cloud mixing it up, front of the net. As we highlight Ivan Barbashev. Well, that goal was pretty. Look at this. Whoop. And then here's the last one. Look at this. Just walks in and no mistake. And then Eichel scored shortly afterwards. So this first line has factored in on a lot. Stone's got a goal. Barbashev's got 2. And then Eichel has one. And Mitch Marner has the other. So the big boys have certainly come to play for Vegas. The only one who's not on the goal-scoring aspect yet is Tomas Hertl. But the game's not over yet. And the second line is on now. Carried in by Marner, who lets it go. Borzak looked to cut that off, not able to do so. Here's Dorofeev, another one of the top-end goal scorers for Vegas, who has not found the back of the net tonight. Down to the final minute. Ashton Reese. Cup of coffee with Vegas in the preseason last year. Now Riley Smith with a chance off the crossbar. And Son couldn't finish it off. Oh, that is the luckiest save that Merzlikins ever made, at least in this contest. Huge hit. And the Golden Knights look to carry it out. Wild built. Flung one, and Greaves, who is now in for Merzlikins, makes the save with 19.7 left. So I'm sorry, that was actually the save for Greaves. Very interesting goalie numbers in Columbus. Don't think I've ever seen 73 before. Aside from Jet Greaves, of course. And that'll do it. Slap the purpose. This one's over. The Vegas Golden Knights soundly defeat the Blue Jackets 6-1. Thanks to a two-goal performance from Ivan Barbashev and a lot of the other big boys, as in Stone, Eichel, and Marner, coming out to play as well, to give the Golden Knights another 2 points in regulation. Take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 41-34, favoring the Golden Knights. Hits, 44-19, favoring Vegas. Face-offs, again, we don't talk about that because, man, that is awful. Golden Knights did not get a power play in this game whatsoever. Jackets 1 for 3, but Vegas did score 6 goals at even strength, so I'm not complaining. Thank you all for tuning in to part 2 of this episode of the VIG Lounge. Once again, I've been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and of course, I want to give another shout-out to the lovely and talented Laura Spinelli for the job she's done on my new logo and banner for YouTube and Twitch. Her links to her art, of course, are available either in my Twitch and YouTube bio or the pinned comments of my YouTube videos going forward. But until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a tremendous Thursday, everybody.